Nick slips in behind. Hopkins chasing. Shoots and scores! Straight forward again. Another. Here we go! Lines it up. They're lines it into the bottom corner. Really well there. Moffat cuts inside. Moffat! What the great catch!
Welcome back to FBTV, part of the Football Brisbane Media Group. I'm a weary Robert Blanch here at the Cleveland Showgrounds for this South East Queensland Diamond League Round 9 catch-up match between Redlands United and Sunshine Coast. And as the players make their way out onto the field, let's check the team lineups. Today's game is important for both sides, with Redlands needing to bounce back from a shock result last weekend away at Heath Park, and the Sunshine Coast needing maximum points to ensure any chance of making finals football at the end of their debut season. Redlands United coach Ray Dower will be happy with the way her side is playing and knows that she has quality and class players throughout her squad. Their possession game has been good of late, but they've had trouble putting the ball into the back of the net, and this is something they'll have to rectify in the final few rounds. Sunshine Coast coach Paul Von Hoff will be hampered today by the fact he has a bare 11 players, with players injured and away on representative duties. His small squad is starting to show the stress of not being able to rest through a hard, constant and long season. The officials for today's match are referee Eddie Boxkey and his assistant referees Michael Ortell and Alexander Maney. Buckley rolls it out. Tatsuoka forward. Chapman turns into space. Great ball with the outside of the foot for Perrin. Chips the ball and Perrin's shot just floats over the bar. Tatsuoka. The line. Chelsea Lees. Sunshine Coast come away with it. Again, too many red shirts. Ball forward. Chapman rolls it looking for Perrin, who gets there. Shoots! And a good save down to a right at the near post by Catchpole in goal for Sunshine Coast. Tatsuoka cuts inside. Ball rolls for Hogman. Hogman with the shot, bounces in front of the keeper. Catchpole, who makes a great double save to deny Redlands their first. Tatsuoka with a foot in, riding. Uses a pace, goes around, gets clipped, I think. Referee's blown his whistle. Free kick. Floated in. Flicked on by Lees, who shoots off the crossbar. Sunshine Coast dodge one there. Chapman cuts in. Again, plenty of space, plenty of players, plenty of support. Hogman back. Foot forward. Chapman comes away with it. Still going. Lays it back. Foot. Looks to shoot, I think. Gets in again. Wins the ball back. Riding. Little touch. And Chapman with the shot. Floats over the bar. Ball forward. Perrin. Inside. Chapman. Great wide ball. Tatsuoka clips it into the box. Leaves with the chest. Goes down. Play on, says the referee. The Sunshine Coast clear their lines. Too much space for the Redland players. Cut out. Ball played forward early.
Ball clipped forward. Tatsioka's clearance isn't a good one. And the shot comes in. Outside of the boot. Easily dealt with by Buckley. Catchpole with the long clearance. Foot with the header. Chapman again takes over in the centre of the park. Perrin. Hogben. Looking for Lees. Sunshine Coast come away with it. An opportunity to counter-attack maybe. There's the call. Perfectly weighted ball. McEachin's in behind. Gets there, shoots, and Buckley off a line. Foot forward. They're knocking it around with ease, the Devils. Lee's out wide. Clips it in. Riding misses foot! And a great save by Catchpole. Foot. Over the top. Riding. Get there first. Cuts inside. And does again. And shoots! Oh, a shot goes just the wrong side of the far post. Welcome back to the Cleveland Showgrounds for the second half of this South East Queensland Diamond League match. That's Yoko forward, cut out. Foot collects, dispossessed. Redlands start to look to knock it around again. Hogben. Ball for Lees. Lee shoots! And I think that took a touch. Too tight on the far side. Ball up the line. Sunshine Coast. Put it into the box. Tatsioko away. Good defensive header. Griggs forward. Chapman. Hogben. They've been controlling the midfield all afternoon. Great ball over the top for Riding. 1-on-1. Catchpole comes out and smothers the shot. Good goalkeeping. Ball into the box. Clearance. Only as far as Chapman, but it'll do for the moment. She lines up and takes a shot with the left. Floats into the hands of Catchpole. Grant out wide. Tatsioko in. Chapman with a good turn. Oh, well read. Again, Sunshine Coast break quickly. Will they have the numbers? 5 red shirts back in attendance. They've still got the ball though. Passed across the face. Good battling. Griggs shoots and puts it well wide of the mark. Better stuff from the Sunshine Coast. Tatsioko inside. Grant. Back for Chapman. Sunshine Coast defending well, leaving no spaces. Hogben tries to turn, loses out again. Tatsioko up the channel, gets deflected for Lees, who sets Riding in. Great ball, cuts it across. Oh, it's come off the keeper and gone into the back of the net. It was a cross. Catchpole didn't deserve that. She's been good in goal all day, but Riding won't complain, nor will Redlands, and they take the lead in the 65th minute. Tatsioko. Good ball forward. Riding, looking for Lees. Once again, Sunshine Coast cut it out. Looked to play out from the back. Lees in well. Strong challenge. She'll keep that in. And does. Gets her head up. Looks to deliver. Good ball into the box. And Hogben's shot. Cleared by Griggs. Over the bar and out for a corner. Good looking corner in. And Chapman Should have got that on target. Forward by Hetherington. Foot does well. Good skills, good composure. Gets it back from Lees. Flips it forward. Good touch riding. Gives it away though. Hetherington slides it forward. Moore chasing. Buckley's come out. Moore's got there again. Encouraged to shoot. Straight off the defender. Tatsioko. Strong in the challenge. Does well. Clears the ball up the park. Riding with a touch. Griggs calm under the pressure. Floated corner. Hogburn shoots. The ball straight off the defender and out for a corner. Sunshine Coast starting to drift up the park now, putting more pressure on. Ball into the box. Moore will do well to keep this in, and does. Great ball back. Hetherington into the box. Bouncing around on the outside. And McKeechan gets a touch for a goal kick. Riding. Finally gets the ball down. Good skills on the far side. Chapman. Tatsioko. Belize. Back inside for Chapman. Great lead-up play. Foot for Riding. Rides the challenge. Goes through Hogburn. Shoots off the crossbar. Ball drops. And once again, Sunshine Coast diffused the problem. Sunshine Coast definitely playing higher up the park, putting a lot more pressure on. Seems to unsettle the Redlands side a little bit. Chapman does well though, great turn. Plays it out. This is where they're dangerous. They've got numbers as well. Sunshine Coast have done well to get back behind the ball. Played in behind all the attackers. More away. Good solid challenge in the centre of the park. McKeechan gets the bounce of the ball. Cuts it inside. Wilkinson forward. Cooper wins the race and the shot goes wide of the mark. There was an opportunity for the equaliser. Goal kick blends. Chapman just rolls it out. Now it's Riding. Dispossessed. Sunshine Coast get it up the park quickly. Chapman again. Foot. Great first time football from the Redlands side. Rolls it. Ball into the box. Lees at the back post. Takes a time, shoots. Drags it well wide. Defended. Hasn't cleared it properly. Now it looks like they'll clear their lines. Great ball through. Could this be the opportunity? Clipped into the box. Cooper puts a shot well over the bar from just outside the 6-yard box. That could well be the last opportunity of the match. And that's the final whistle, which sees this South East Queensland League Round 9 catch-up match end. Redlands United 1, Sunshine Coast 0.
Paul, a hard assignment with a bare 11 squad away from home here at Redlands today. Thought the girls did really, really well defensively, well structured, and absorbed an enormous amount of pressure from Redlands.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, 11 players. You have to play the game differently. Didn't want to wear too many strikers out early in the game and then having nothing in the tank at the end there. And I think for how we played, and unfortunate to get a miskick goal scored against us, and then we unfortunate not to snag one back at the end. Yeah,
there was probably an opportunity had you got the first the first goal, probably about the 85th minute, there was every opportunity. Then you may have actually gone on and won it. It appeared that Redlands switched off a little bit at the end. I suppose they thought they'd won it, and then you changed the tempo a little bit and come at them, and I don't think they expected that.
Yeah, look, missed opportunity by us in the first half, one-on-one with the keeper. That may have changed the game too. But, if you don't take those opportunities, you fight them. So, a couple of opportunities and a couple of good ones in the second half, but not today.
You've shown over the season, though, that the Sunshine Coast, that first year in the Diamond League, are competing very, very well. You've probably been unlucky and maybe a little bit naive on occasions throughout the season, but a great showing from your side so far over this season.
I guess our biggest uphill battle is only having one squad in the comp, so I have no players to call on, so I've only got the bare 13 players to pick from each week, and there you have it, and I think we're doing quite well considering.
Very well. Most sides probably rotate through 20 to 22 players during a season. Doing it with 13, plaudits to yourself, and for the girls, obviously some of them must be playing with niggly little injuries and things that may keep them out in a normal squad, but it's a great effort.
Yeah, that's right, and that's the unfortunate part about it, is I can't rest players, and the results on some of the games against teams have indicated that we struggled, and that's the main thing. Yeah.
Ray, definitely the way you wanted your side to bounce back from last week's result. Dominant display, possession. Would have thought would have been probably 70 to 80% in your favour. But at the end of the day, just failed to get the ball into the back of the net with the opportunities that you had. Yeah,
well, that's the story of all of our games the last few weeks. Blanchy. I think the other thing is that we haven't played. You probably could see that. We certainly have missed. As most of the teams have missed a lot of football over the last couple of months. So it's been really difficult to get that continuity. But yeah, look, that's our game, is built on possession, and certainly we knew we were going to be coming up against a good counter-attacking team, and they literally parked the bus there for the duration of the game, chased it towards the end there, and they probably feel a little bit aggrieved that they didn't pinch a point with a couple of chances late on, but yeah, look, I'm happy with the way the girls played, and same with the last week too. It was a very similar. We had a lot of the ball last week and just didn't create, we didn't convert, I should say, our chances, and that was probably the difference. In East had three really good opportunities and took them, and we probably had 33 and took the two. So yeah, story really of our season at the moment.
Knocked the ball around really, really well. There was patches there where it was just good football, and I suppose to Sunshine Coast credit, they adjusted and they shuffled and they did the things they needed to do to make it hard. They didn't put a lot of pressure on, I suppose, with their 11 that they tried to conserve a bit and, as you say, park the bus. But there was times there where it was good football to watch.
Yeah, look, I think probably the most disappointing thing for me is, yes, we had a lot of possession, but we probably didn't move the ball quick enough. So, when you're moving defenders around, you can create those little holes. We probably didn't do that quick enough, which allowed them. They're good, young, fit girls, or the Sunshine Coast team. So, certainly they were fit enough to match that movement. And if we'd have moved that ball a little bit quicker, then maybe the holes would have opened up a little bit earlier. So.
The final pass on occasions went astray. Sometimes from where I was sitting, it looked like you took the harder option than maybe the easier option. But again, with that much possession, it becomes something that often happens in the game.
Yeah, well, look, it's one of those things too. When when you're playing against a team that sits in behind the ball, you tend to lose a bit of patience sometimes. And still a lot of young girls in my squad too. And that little bit of patience got thrown out the window, and they tried to force that last pass, which is, as you say, there probably the wrong option. And that's something that we're always looking to build upon and to improve upon. I think until the day you stop kicking, that you're always trying to improve on that. So yeah.
Must be happy with obviously the performance, but the 3 points was something that really you needed to bounce back from the result last week. As you say, dominant but didn't get the points. This week, dominant and did get the points.
Yeah, look, that's exactly right, Blanch. Sometimes you just got to do what you need to do to take the 3 points. Sometimes it's not always pretty. It's pretty in patches, but you've just got to find a way. And good teams find a way to take the points. And the girls are their biggest critics after last week, because they knew that they threw away a good opportunity to push the gap towards the top of the table there. And for all the possession and all the chances that they created, they couldn't get over the line. So it it's pretty important today that they did that and that they finished off and got the win.
Must have been nervous in the last 4 or 5 minutes with a little bit of extra time played. They had 2 golden opportunities to nick a draw, which, to be fair, they probably didn't deserve.
Well, yeah, and that's that's football, isn't it? You can have 80% of the game, and look, they were 2 good opportunities at the end, but the girl would have had to be be very good to take them because they were whipped across pretty quick. And but look, if one of those had gone in, then they certainly would have felt happy enough to take a point from here. It's a long drive home, so they would have been very happy with that.
And there we have it, a 1-0 victory to Redlands United over Sunshine Coast in this round 9 South East Queensland Diamond League catch-up match. And the cameras on Tuesday night will be out at Heath Park for the Vita League catch-up match between Eastern Suburbs and Roachdale Rovers.